What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and I have thought about doing this video a lot. It's been a while since I've explained like how I rate books, why I rate them the way that I do, like the grading system, the letters that I use, and I actually shot a video like this, scrapped it, was like, nah, nobody asked for this, but then somebody in the comments did ask for this, so today, let's go into how I rate books and why I do that the way that I do. So I've been doing this channel since 2015. It's been a while, and the reason I switched from stars to like letter grades like in school was because I felt like the stars were a little bit too limiting. Like, yes, you can go into half stars and like that kind of thing, but sometimes my like view of the book or like my opinion on it was just like a little bit more in depth than like just the stars could give you. So I went into like a letter grade. So like A+, mwah, great. That is like top tier, 5 stars, can't get any better. Super excited, really, really love it. A-, still good. Probably still 5 stars, but just maybe not like the best. Maybe I had a couple little things here and there that like, you know, just didn't quite hit it for me, but still really good, still interested in seeing where it's going. Moving down to B+, getting more into that 4-star range. I liked it, I think it was good, but there are some problems. I'm interested in seeing if they get fixed in the future. I'm still optimistic about it, but still, you know, not quite that same excitement that I'd give like an A rating book. Moving down to B-, we're still in that 4-star range, and I'm like, okay, we had some issues. I wasn't super into it, but like I can see that this book was like really well written. I think it was good. There are definitely people out there that are gonna like it. Maybe it was just the mood I was in when I was listening to it, but not that excited. Maybe I'll continue on with the series. We'll just kind of have to see how I'm feeling. C+, 3-star range. C+ books are ones that are like not good, but like I had a fun time reading it. Like just silly, like random YA books or like random like YA contemporary books that are just, they're not good or like they're not original, but I had fun reading it. It was stupid. I saw through the plot, but like it was just enjoyable. Or it could be that it was like, okay, we had a really great series here and we've gotten a little farther into it and like, I don't know what happened, but it's just not hitting the way that it should. The writing really backed down, but it was still an enjoyable read. C-, we're really getting into that like, I don't know about this. It had some issues. I'm not sure if I even want to continue on with this series. Like, I didn't have a horrible time, but like I didn't have a good time either, and probably wouldn't read this author again, but like I say all the time, you never know. Sometimes you see the back of a cover and you're like, wow, that looks really interesting, but this book really didn't impress me. D+, ouch, moving into that 2-star range. And this is like, so here's the thing with like a D+. The plus is like the benefit of the doubt, where it's like, maybe it's not that bad. Like maybe the writing was okay, like the writing was pretty good, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't like it. It just, something about it like really didn't jive with me. The characters were not there, like the story was not there, but like it's not horrible. There's probably somebody out there that would read it, but that person is not me, and we're not going to subject ourselves to like going through this again. A lot of the times if I give something a D rating and it's within a series, I probably will not continue on that series unless for some reason I'm told that like it gets better, you know? So like normally D+, D- is where I'm like, yep, no, we're cutting it off there. I'm not having fun anymore. D- really is that like, I did not have fun reading this. I, you know, just really didn't like it. I had like a very bad reaction to it. I'm still giving it 2 stars as like, you know, it wasn't like the bottom of the barrel. I'm sure there's some redeeming qualities in there somewhere, but I certainly couldn't find them. And then F, just 1 star. Had a horrible time, completely regret reading this book, probably made me really angry. But here's the thing, like, I would rather a book make me feel anything, like feel angry, rather than it make me feel nothing. But there are some books out there, like specifically, like my last F-star rating, which I don't give a lot, like F ratings, it just treated suicide so badly, and it's like, how did this book even get published? Did it even go past an editor? Like, it's just, this is not it. This is a 1-star book. The reason I don't give very many like 1-star or F reviews is because a lot of the times I will just drop the book and I won't finish it. If I do finish it, it's because it was short, or I was listening to it, so I listened to it on 3 times speed, which I do occasionally. The main through line with these is that like, if it has a plus, I had a positive experience. Like maybe the book wasn't good, but like I didn't have a horrible time. Like maybe I'd recommend it. If it's a minus, I'm like, okay, had some issues. You know, if we're getting into that like A and B, I probably still recommend it. C and D, probably not. But it just kind of depends on the writing, depends on the style. Sometimes I'm like, hey, you know what, this book just wasn't for me. Like the Thrawn books, I think I gave a couple of those like D's, and it's like, this book's not for me. I didn't like it. For my particular reading style, it should have been done this way, but like I recognize that it's not a horrible book and there are people out there who read it. F, just universally bad. Don't even look at the cover. It's not even worth the glance that you're going to give it. This system has really worked well for me because I can go into my Goodreads and give it, you know, my star rating, but then I can come on here and be like, all right, so like it is a 5-star book, but like, was it amazing, I'm obsessed, I love it, or was it like, okay, I really like this was interesting, I have a couple little issues here and there, but like overall really good, which is something that just like an overall star like couldn't give me, even going into half stars, because like 4.5 for me is gonna be like A-, B+. Like it gives me a little bit of extra room in there to breathe. So I don't know if this made sense at all, but it makes sense to me, and that's just the way that I like to talk about books. But anyway, that is my rating system. I'd love to hear any comments that you have down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!